Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC info, and we just received a bunch of new screenshots. Massive thanks to DBS Hype over on Twitter for providing the latest V-Jump scan. I feel like this should be the final scan, and just because we got one about Goku, we got one about the new playable character, Tien Shinhan, and we also got one about the World Tournament stage with the ground mechanics, the down for the count system, the ring outs, as well as, you know, some other details like new super attacks for Goku, all that cool stuff. Now we have one about the villain, the main antagonist in the 23rd World Tournament saga, Piccolo himself, and he looks extremely cool. Again, they're capturing the OG character designs, and if I were to make a guess on when the actual DLC pack is going to be coming out, hopefully at the end of this month. If not, then next month for sure. That's just my guess. But moving forward to the actual images, here we have Piccolo. It seems like he's using the Death Beam attack, but obviously it's not that. It's just his own original move. I'm not too sure what this is, actually. Let me know down below in the comments. But it seems like this is coming from an animated CGI cutscene just because of the top-notch quality. We have a render of Piccolo himself right over here. And moving forward, we have this image. This could either be his animation when he activates Surge Mode, or again, just another CGI animated cutscene, or even a cinematic version of one of his super attacks, because with every stun break, majority of these super attacks do get the awesome cinematic to it. And I'm not sure if he's gonna have Evil Explosion Wave or Demon Explosion Wave, whatever it's called, but it kind of seems like he's using that move, right? Just because of his two arms. I believe he first goes into that pose and then shoots it out with one arm. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Next, we have this right here, two images. So the one on the right definitely seems like it's coming from an in-game cutscene, you know, with the orange dialogue boxes. And then the one right here in the center, we have Piccolo smiling, probably closer to the end of the story mission, where Piccolo thinks he just defeated Goku, but he didn't, right? It kind of seems something like that. And again, it does seem like it's coming from one of the main story CGI cutscenes. I just can't wait to see all of them for the first time, especially for the 23rd World Tournament. I've said this before, but this is going to be my very first time experiencing this saga within a Dragon Ball game, so that's awesome. I really want to see the Meteor combination, either as a super attack, or if they just pull it off in a cutscene, whatever. Either way, I just want to see it. They have to do it justice, man. Please, please. They also clashed during their fight. I believe it was closer to the start of the battle, Kamehameha versus Demon Explosive Wave. I believe even now, Piccolo in the main Z storyline doesn't have that move. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he has a Ki Blast variant of Demon Explosive Wave, something similar to Kamehameha, but, you know, just Piccolo's own technique, because that's what it was in the OG Dragon Ball saga. And instead of it being an explosion, right? So we definitely need to see one of those. Moving forward, we have two in-game screenshots. Yo, look at this. Yo, giant energy blasts. And we have the AoE range telling you where it's about to land, so it gives you enough time to move out the way. And yeah, if you don't know, the battle mechanic is going to be set to the ground. I think. It does seem like Piccolo is up in the sky right now, but who knows, who knows. Right here, this kind of reminds me of the OG Dragon Ball Z Budokai game, where Goku is holding on to Raditz, and then Piccolo is charging up his special beam cannon, and then we have that red line on the ground. It just kind of reminds me of that, but in this case, Piccolo is about to grab Goku, and it seems like we have the option to dodge it as well. This might be one of those cool, unique things that the boss battles have, where they get this cool cinematic super effect. I believe Kid Buu has a super attack like that, where he grabs you by the face and then charges up a Ki Blast. It's pretty vicious. But yeah, he's using his stretchy arms. Awesome technique. Again, I don't think the main storyline Piccolo has a stretchy arm grab or super attack, so that's a plus right there. And over here to the left, we have two images of the giant boss fights. Piccolo versus Goku. So it kind of seems something similar to the Xenoverse 2 giant boss fights, where you just keep punching the opponent, and then after you do a certain amount of damage, he'll probably get fatigued, or he probably has a super armor, bar of health or whatever. And then after you deplete all that, that's your chance to do immense damage, whether you're using strike attacks or ki blast attacks. And I noticed something interesting. He's actually floating right here, or flying. You see this? He's not on the ground. So I feel like you can jump up and do an aerial combo string. You know what I mean? Let me know down below what you guys think about that. Or, you know, because they can still fly at this point during the anime. So I feel like it's just going to be a mixture of both ground and flying battles. We just got the HD version of the Piccolo scan. While I was recording the first part of this video, he decided to drop this. Massive thanks to DBS Hype once again. But here it is in better quality. So now that I'm looking at things again, I feel like this over here, this screenshot is for sure is surge animation or a cinematic super attack, right? After a stun break. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. And even this, I know I said this could probably be from one of the CGI animated cutscenes, which it could be, but again, it looks like a stun break super attack. This one right here is the only one that looks like it's coming from an animated cutscene, right? The one where Piccolo is smiling. This over here on the right is definitely an in-game cutscene while they're talking. I really want to know if this version of Piccolo is going to be playable post DLC 5, or maybe even during the story of DLC 5, right? Because I believe there's 2 fights, or technically 3, but 2 main ones where he defeats his opponent, one against Krillin and the other one against Kami, right? So during those battles, are we able to play as this version of Piccolo? That's very interesting to think about. But then again, judging by these 2 attacks right here, they definitely seem like exclusive boss battle moves, right? Especially with the indicator at the bottom of the map. We have the red range to them. Yeah, so he might not be playable even after the DLC pack, you know, post DLC 5. I think it would be awesome though, in the main Z storyline, something similar to DLC 3, if they update Piccolo's skill tree with the new attacks that we're getting here. So looking at these images once again over here, Goku is not even taller than Piccolo's shoe. Like, what the heck? The giant boss fights definitely are always intense. I wonder if we're gonna see any CGI animated cutscenes for this specific segment of their fight. It does seem like Goku jumped up into the air and then dashed forward to strike his opponents, just because of the contrail that we have from his actual dash. Or again, you know, he could be flying, but I do feel like he just jumped and then, you know, you press the strike inputs to do the damage. Yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Everything in HD. I do feel like this is going to be the final V-Jump scan regarding the DLC pack. So hopefully this does drop sometime at the end of this month. That would be awesome. Stay tuned to the channel because I will be covering everything Dragon Ball Z Kakarot related, whether it's the V-Jump scans or the HD screenshots. Actually, speaking of these screenshots, I'm pretty sure we should be getting those sometime next week, maybe. I will be covering those as well. And yeah, when the actual DLC pack drops, I will be covering the entire storyline, going over the cutscenes, all the super attacks. Hopefully we get brand new skill trees for Tien, Goku, and Piccolo in the main Z storyline, not just in DLC 5. I mean, which is still awesome if we just get it in DLC 5, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm just talking at this point. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!